So you've got about an hour before that big presentation, or maybe it's 60 minutes before that hot date. In any case, you want to level up your style, be more attractive fast. In today's short video, I'm laying out how to look your best in less than an hour. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to list out all the steps. And right up here, I'm going to keep track of how much time each of these steps is going to take you. First up on this list to boost attractiveness, and let's give it 15 minutes, exercise. You need to exercise every day. Studies have clearly shown that after you exercise for about 8 to 12 hours, you're going to have just something about the way you walk. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to look better. No, you haven't necessarily lost any weight, but you feel better about yourself. You can go for a quick 1.5 mile run. A little bit too much for you? Okay, well, do some push-ups, do some air squats. Do some sit-ups right in your apartment. The point is, get that blood flowing. Change the chemical flow in your body. Start feeling better about who you are, the steps you're taking, and boom, all of a sudden your confidence levels go up. Next up on the list, fuel up, and let's allot it 15 minutes. Again, I said fuel up. I didn't say eat a fancy meal. You want to eat the foods your body is used to so that you can eliminate anything unexpected. Because if you eat food on the go, guess what? You end up spilling something on yourself. Or you eat something that just doesn't agree with your stomach. You're running to the bathroom, or you're just starting to burp. Your stomach is starting to make strange noises. Or at the worst, you eat something you're not used to and you have some type of allergic reaction or breakout. For tonight, you want to treat food like a race car treats fuel. You want something to go into your body, you want to get a known result from it, and you want to eliminate all risk that anything bad could happen. So now let's take 2 minutes to brush our teeth. I prefer an electric toothbrush. I think it does a better job. Now when it comes to flossing, I love floss sticks, not only because they do a great job, especially when you have kids, but you can take these with you. So stick one in your pocket. If you get something stuck in your teeth later, boom, you just pull this right out, go to the bathroom. Now this next step to boost your confidence, boost your attractiveness, it's going to take 1 minute. And that is, you're going to look in the mirror, you're going to look at yourself, and you're going to say, you know what? I am going to have a great night. And you're going to smile and you're going to feel good about yourself because you've been wanting to ask this woman out for a year. And finally you did. And she said, yes, you're going to have a great time just getting to know this person. Or maybe you're getting up on that stage and you're giving that presentation again. You're not nervous. You're anxious to share with the world the message that you've practiced, that you have put together that presentation, and you know you are going to rock that audience. Now, when you looked at yourself in the mirror, you looked at your smile, did you notice that maybe you've got yellow teeth? Well, if that's the case, gents, don't worry, we've got some time here. And I want to introduce you to Ollie. They're the sponsor of today's video. They've got these great teeth whitening strips that if you haven't used them, you're going to love them because they work perfect for sensitive teeth. And in 30 minutes, all of a sudden, you're going to be able to, a shade, 2 shades, all of a sudden make your teeth look cleaner, healthier, whiter. Now you're probably wondering how's this going to work because now we've got just under 30 minutes. That's why I love Ollie. You can take these teeth whitening strips, you can put them on, and we can do tons of other things. Literally, they take less than a minute to put on, and then you can continue to get ready. Gents, if you've been looking for a simple system to whiten your teeth, to get rid of years of stains, you want to check out Ollie. Guys, your smile is one of the first things people notice about you. The guys over at Ollie, they wanted to make this simple. They wanted to create a product that was easy to use, that was simple. So whenever you go over to the website, you can sign up for their subscription. You can sign up and just buy one package that has everything you need to get whiter teeth. I'm linking to Ollie down in the description of today's video. Use that link. Use the discount code. I'm putting it all down there. I can tell you guys, this is the best deal you're going to find on the web. It's not going to be around forever. Go check out this company. I love what they're doing. Great people, great company, great product. Next up, let's get rid of those obtrusive nose hairs, especially if you're going to be around people that are shorter than you. They're going to look up and they're going to see those nose hairs. That's not the look you're going for. The easiest and most convenient, I think, is an electric nose hair trimmer. Or if you want to go scissors, make sure that you've got some that have the rounded out edge. You don't want to be cutting yourself up there. Or if you're really adventurous, I guess you can use tweezers. And if you really want to save yourself some time, just get your nose hairs waxed once a month. I did it. It's not that painful. Next up, spend 2 minutes cutting your nails. You don't want to have long fingernails. Nobody finds that attractive. Next up, let's take a 3-minute cool or cold shower. Not a hot shower. Hot showers, they're going to dry out your skin and you just finished your workout. You don't want to take a hot shower. Take something that's going to cool you off, get rid of the sweat, jump in, shampoo your hair. You don't have to shampoo it every day, but you want to rinse off with that water and get out quick. So you're right out of the shower. Now's the time for a good shave, or perhaps not. You can save tons of time by not shaving, especially if you're going out on a date and you got a little bit of stubble. Women find stubble more attractive. You can save time, just skip the shave. But let's say you're giving a presentation. Okay, let's spend 3 minutes shaving, and I want to make sure though you get a good shave. So don't use anything with propane. Use a good shaving lotion right after you get out of the shower. Now you want to make sure that you use a good razor. Now there's tons of arguments out there that, safety razors, or go for a straight razor, go for a cartridge, whatever, find what works for you. Now for some of you guys, it's going to be this is what you got. You got a simple disposable cartridge, but make sure that you're using a new razor. So many guys use a dull blade. They've used it 3 or 4 times. No, you should never probably use these more than twice. After that, they really start to lose their edge, and it's probably more economical to go with a single blade, which I do love, a good single blade razor or even a straight razor. But maybe none of that's for you. Well, look at good electric razors, especially when you've got a little bit of lotion right on your face. You can use these as a wet shave with an electric razor, and it does a great job. The key here is to go with the best shaving routine for you. You don't want any irritation. You don't want any nicks or cuts. If you happen to get one, then just grab your styptic pencil and cloth the bleeding. Next up, and this should take less than a minute, you want to apply your signature scent. This is about confidence. You're wearing something that you know all the notes, you've worn many times before, you feel good about wearing. You don't want to experiment here. Again, you don't want to wear something that after you put it on, you're like, oh, I don't like that. You want something that's reassuring, something that's going to give you confidence. And the same thing with your hair. Let's add another minute here. You're going to go with the product you always use, and you're going to go with your go-to hairstyle. So now let's get dressed. This will take about 3 minutes. We've got socks, underwear, your undershirt, and your go-to jeans. These are your jeans that fit you well. You know they look great. You feel confident wearing these jeans. You go to one of your best looking dark, long sleeve, button-up shirts. What are you wearing? You're wearing your uniform. This is the clothing that you put on. You've worn in this outfit many times. You know this looks good on you. It's something that you feel confident rocking. So now let's take 2 minutes and let's go ahead and choose our footwear. I'm going to recommend that you bring in boots. Why? Boots, well, women find them attractive, and they do make you a bit taller. Why do you want to be taller? Because it's going to overall lean up your profile, give a more masculine silhouette. Now, right here, notice these boots. These are going to grab a bit of attention and nice. They've got that, double monk strap right there with a nice color. I mean, these are just beautiful boots. These are a bit dressy, and they're going to work well if you're wearing maybe a casual suit. You could still wear them with dark colored jeans and maybe a sports jacket, but maybe you want to go with something a bit more casual. If that's the case, then all of a sudden you've got the classic combat boot design, or maybe you want to bring in suede. It's a nice fall or summer evening. Hey, something like this is going to stand out from the crowd, bring a bit of texture into your footwear, and again, is going to add a little bit of height and make you look more attractive. Now let's take a minute to add some accessories to polish off the look. First up, sunglasses. Find a style that works for you. Aviator is going to work for almost all men out there, but maybe you want to go for classic Wayfarers. Another option are going to be Clubmaster. I think all 3 of these classic styles work with a wide variety of face shapes. Find the style that works for you. Now, when it comes to watches, you want to wear something you're familiar with, something you like, something that this is your chance to wear some jewelry. Now you can take a minute, throw on a jacket. Doesn't need to be a sports jacket. Could be a leather jacket, could be a jean jacket, whatever you're putting on to build up the shoulders. This is going to make you more attractive. Now, if the jacket's not your thing, cool, I get it, but there are other things you can do with your look. So maybe take a minute to finish off the look by rolling your sleeves. Yes, women love forearms. Would I recommend it for the presentation? Well, perhaps if it's hot, it's going to give you a more casual, laid-back look. And if you want to learn the 5 best ways to roll your sleeves, guys, I've got you covered with this video right here, how to roll your sleeves like a boss. I reveal all the best ways, including my double secret AFO roll.